And can you tell me why I'm being bombarded with cookie banners?
Yeah, very good question. So, and this is certainly not the first time I've had someone complain to me about cookie banners, and I have received lots of disgruntled messages and emails from friends due to my hand in drafting some of these. The upshot effectively is that the cookies rules, um, which are long-standing, seem to have implicitly become stronger and more challenging over the last year and a bit. So the background to this is that our current cookies rules technically date from 2011. Well, they came into force in 2011. They were written in 2009. And under the 2011 rules, you need consent to drop and read cookies. Now, the practice that had been adopted for years in the market was to say, okay, fair enough. I will get consent by telling you I'm going to drop cookies by way of a banner. And then if you continue to use my site, I will take it that you have consented. That was the prevailing approach in Ireland for years. Now, what happened was that there was some case law and some regulatory decisions that effectively said that the consent requirement in the cookies rules should be read as being effectively equivalent to the consent requirement in GDPR. And the GDPR consent requirement means specific explicit consent, which means you need a specific affirmative act to agree to agree to anything, frankly, including in this case the use of cookies. So this was taken by regulators, and then the DPC issued guidance in 2020, effectively saying that if you want to drop and read cookies, you need consent, and that consent requires an affirmative click from someone saying they have agreed to cookies. So that, in a nutshell, is that new guidance in that case law is the reason why cookie banners have become much more invasive in the past year. Effectively, whereas previously implicit browsing was seen as amounting to agreement, now that's no longer accepted, and you need a banner and you need someone to click, yes, I agree, and it generally disrupts the user flow in a terrible way. So that is the reason why our cookie banners are propping up everywhere, and remains to be seen if we'll get a legislative solution to that over the longer term, given that it doesn't seem to achieve much, but is annoying many people.
Yes, I can testify to that. Listen, thanks very much, Oisín. That was a highly informative session, and thank you for all of your help.